చంద్రమోహన్ నా అందరితోటి మీ సోదరు
You are the founder. You are the founder figure of this nation and of this Lakhipur. As I said at the outset of my speech, during the 1950s, our teachers were, their infrastructure was very, very limited. The world was in a different train. How they were teaching those days were very limited because there's so many other infrastructure was not available. Today, through this, the world, one of the innovative ideas and the technical and technologies advance, lot of the, what I will call it, that available of your resources which you derive from either from the mobile or from the computer or from the books. I think you are doing much better than to our teachers, because they were not, all these things, facilities were not available, but they were very hardworking people, our teachers. Whatever they taught us, it was really indeed not forgettable. It always prevails, and we really, in our mind, we keep and we try to implement it. You are the future. You are the really Digodarshak, if I really say it in a particular word. Kindly remember, all these children are your children. One day you never know, we never know that who will be the Prime Minister. There is no any guarantee that none of them or cannot become, or as a Prime Minister, as a Minister. So anything, anyone can become it. We are proud of the teachers. We touch the feet of our teachers, of the LP school teachers. They are the really architect for our lives' direction, the build-up. They really bring into size and they show the world. As I said, we struggle like anything in our school days. I was somehow managing to be a number one from class A up to class 5 or 6. I remember 80 depth, one dictionary used to be presented those days along with the beautiful ribbon, rate and one fountain pen. So I remember it, and we couldn't study properly, but the teachers were very firm. They wanted to really prop up. They wanted to bring, and put so many ideas, but so many things those days were, none of the infrastructure was available. Electricity was even not available those days. It was a very difficult time we passed it. Somehow or other, today we became a minor or in the lowest category of a bureaucrat. We really hard work, and the teachers can really enlighten. Teachers, you become the light and you try to mold. You must be doing it. I am not advising. I am incapacity or incapable of telling you. You are really hard working it. The teachers, the amount of respect, what you earn, what you entitle, what you get, even the bureaucrats, even senior police officers, we don't get it. So my father and mother used to always say that you may not touch the feet of the Prime Minister. I was the Prime Minister for years together, even with the President of India. Every 4 years, 10, 20 years, we have been accompanying it. But the teachers remain the teachers. Those who were from the Pratham Bhag. I remember it. My Bodan Singh, my teacher, one Mr. Teli of Pratham Bhag. Till now, it is in my mind. So, you occupy, you have been placed in a most comfortable and a widely respected place. Your positions doesn't mean one, you may not be a flag officer, you may not be in Lakpati, but the amount of respect, what you earn, Prime Minister will bow down to her and has to bow down. That is the greatest qualifications, that is the highest prestige in the world. So now Qatar, Doha's Prime Minister, Doha's king had to bow down to the President of India. Doha's king normally in what I will say that in the protocol never came and received any visiting head of the state or head of the country, prime minister or president as per the protocol in the Doha. That the king, he had to come down all along the India's president, most probably Rajendra Prasad, somebody in my. So when the India's president came, this Doha's king, he had to climb up and to his Shankar Dayal Sharma, I remember it. Happy chairman, other. Yes, Shankar Dayal Sharma. Good. I thank you for that. See, this is the Gyan. This is the knowledge teacher can give. We cannot give it, but teacher can give it. Are you a sincerely teacher? Then you will be able to give it. He is a sincere teacher, Mr. Sawajit. Thank you. So he had to climb up in the elevator, got inside the aircraft, and he had bowed down his feet. But the Qatar king, then he came. He was asked questions. My lord, as a king, many people ask, why did you go? Why did you contravene the law of the land? They will say, no. When I was studying at Pune, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, he was my teacher, who guided me, who brought me up, who propped me up in all respect. I owe a great debt to repay to you. That is what the Qatar king said. This is what the respect you command it. It is not that the criteria that you are a senior class one or special class one. What do? You dumb in the Nala. We don't get that respect. People may be hatred. Oh, it's a senior officer, police, this thing, that thing. But wherever you go, you students, one day he will be a highest position. He will back at the chair and he will make you sit. If I am wrong, please pardon me. And I'm firm in belief that it is not wrong. So you will agree. So I will say that the amount of your labor, definitely you are imparting it to your students. Kindly make it and see that one day one of the important figure from Lakshmipur also, they appear in the world arena. This is my prayer to you. I wish you all the best, and I request you, anyone, any teacher, you kindly make a privilege to render my service to you. Visit Manipur. Now it is a trouble-torn area. Unfortunately, during the Sangai festival, one of the world beautiful the festival, I welcome you. Let me render some service, whatever I can do it. That will be my privilege to all of you at Imphal. And please see to it that all my brothers here, one is the Assistant Commissioner from the Indian Revenue Service, one is our Mananiya or Vice Chairman, and all of them are here. Please do visit Manipur, Imphal. Be my guest 4 to 5 days during a very good season. Let this, unfortunately, this where the problem is over, and please do visit. It will be hardly 15 to 20 to 25 minutes flight from here. Then you will land it, a beautiful land, Imphal. You will be able to. Lot of Bengalis, lot of the Biharis, lot of Nepalese, Marwaris, lot of people are in Imphal. Unfortunately, a very serious crisis is going on. Hope it will be cool up very soon, and we are trying to douse this fire. Please to welcome, especially the ladies, the amount of the respect you have shown to me. I bow my head to all of you, ladies. This will be seen in the entire world, in the Imphal. It is already gone by now. Something extraordinary, that designed by the Mananiya, our principals of, see, Ram, Balram, both sides. So when you marry, if you have married, you tell your husband that I want to have the two sons like Ram and Balram, so that everybody can do it. So Sushil Chakravarti, very simple man, and Rakesh Paul, so they were very great people. These two gentlemen. They used to teach the shuttlecock how to play badminton in those days, 50s beginning. Nobody did know in Lakhipur what is called the badminton, what is called the shuttlecock. I used to be nearby them. I used to be there, one of their the love boy, what I'll call it. Sunauni, এই যে shuttlecock ভাই নিয়ে এসো তো, বলে দাদা নিয়ে এসছি, then I used to make them play. I didn't chance to play because I was a young child. That privilege, until now I worship them, because this is what I appeal to you. Kindly take and kindly grant in your mind all these kids, especially the poor and the downtrodden people. Please take little more care to all the teachers. This is my ardent appeal to all of you. Let the Lakhipur or English school, higher secondary school be grow up. Let this candle be enlighten it to the world. This is how I pray to all of you. Thank you very much for my space for listening to you. Thank you.